Hello and welcome to Jen Bear Designs. This video tutorial is how to make the easiest, most reliable white sauce that you can imagine. It's so easy, there's no lumps, and you can change it into a savoury one or a sweet one without any effort at all. So let's go for it. Today I'm making a savoury white sauce. It's to go over some leeks and cabbages. Pouring about half a pint of semi-skimmed milk into a non-stick saucepan, and I'm just putting that on to start warming through. I want it to come to the boil. Alright, so I'm putting it on not massive high heat, with a step down so it doesn't burn on the bottom of the pan, because it otherwise might. Into a heat-proof bowl I'm going to put a couple of rounded dessert spoonfuls of corn flour. I don't really measure very much at all, so if it comes too thin I'll add a little bit more of my cornflour mix. If it's too thick I'll just add some more milk to the final product. I'm going to make a paste with that cornflour with some of my cold semi-skimmed milk. So mix it thoroughly, get rid of any lumps and bumps, and when it's nice and smooth we can go on to the next step. Once I've got that smooth mix, I'm just putting my salt and pepper in. If you wanted to do a sweet sauce, you could put your sugar in now as well. I could put some mixed herbs in, depending on what kind of white sauce I'm after. This is where you put your flavouring in. Apart from cheese, if you're doing a cheese sauce, we put that in at the end. Just stir that in, and now it's a case of waiting for that milk in the saucepan to come to the boil. We'll have a look at it, and it's not quite there yet. There we go, it's come to the boil. I do stir it as it's coming to the boil just to help stop it sticking on the bottom. There's nothing worse than trying to clean burnt milk from a saucepan. Now I'm pouring that boiling milk into my cold mix. I'm leaving a little bit of milk in the bottom of the saucepan. Again, it just helps stop it burning on the bottom of the pan. Stirring the hot milk into that cold, making sure it's fully incorporated and there's no lumps at the bottom of the glass bowl. Pour it back into the saucepan. I'm doing all of this off the heat, just so it doesn't stick, and then pop it back on the heat, and you just stir it constantly now until it comes to the boil. Once it's come to the boil, you can check it for thickness. If you're doing a cheese sauce, then's the time to add your cheese. So once it's come to the boil, you can check the thickness. I want it so it's just coating the back of my spoon, which it is doing, so it's perfect for what I want today. As I said, if it was too thin, I'd mix a little bit more corn flour in some cold milk, and then pour some of the hot milk into the cold mix, and then put it back into the pan again. Don't be tempted to put corn flour straight into that hot mix. It would just go into lumps, which is not what we want. And that's my white sauce, all made, no lumps, ready to use. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye now.